Ace and welcome back to
K-Popsicles.
I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys. We just got done checking out our babies, TXT, and their song I Know I Love You, which was freaking amazing. We were very shocked.
Sori.
Yes, featuring Sori, who has a very pretty voice.
She was good at harmonizing, too.
Yeah. And then we up for this one. And now we're heading into one of our favorite artists.
Mr. Kang Daniel.
Mr. Kang Daniel.
Featuring Loco.
Yes, we love Loco.
You said this was requested, right?
This was requested, yes. Somebody had said something about it coming out. I had seen, a teaser for it, but it hadn't been out yet. And then somebody's like, hey, you should check out his new song coming out. I was like, I will. And eventually we'll get around to checking out his other, one of the other B-sides from the Yellow album, which was Digital. Eventually we'll get around to doing that as well. So stay tuned for that one. But for this one, we are doing Kang Daniel's Outerspace featuring Loco. So I'm super excited for this. Like we said, we have not found a song that we have not liked from Daniel.
Literally. He's not put out a single bad song.
No. So I'm very excited. Like I said, we do like Loco. I love his rap style. He's got a very interesting tone. And so I'm interested to see how it's going to fit with Daniel's style. Because Daniel can switch it up, too. We've seen that with Wonsi, we've seen it with Omega Sapien, we've seen it with himself. Like, he can switch up flows very quickly, and so I'm like, I never know what we're going to get from Daniel. Are we going to get singing Daniel, rapping Daniel, both? Like, you never know. So, super excited before we jump in. Unfortunately, there is no actual video for it. The one we found was from
Warner Music Korea.
Warner Bros.
But
Music.
honestly, it didn't look like a legit channel.
Yeah, so I didn't want to go there, so we're just going to do a lyric video for it.
And it was only a minute long.
Yeah, it was like a minute 30 seconds. And they're like, if you want to watch the full one, you gotta go to this link. And I'm like, I don't trust that. So we're just gonna go for a lyric video. Before we jump in, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box so you can come check us out. We do live stages, drummer actions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there before you guys get blocked in on our channel because we're not gonna make you pay for things to give for free. That's just stupid. Our $1 tier over there on our Patreon has BTS Run. Our live stages, you can do variety shows, basically whatever we're going to be doing after we get going more over there, as well as the free videos. Tier 3, the $3 tier, basically has our Road to Kingdom, Island, all the major, survival shows. Those kinds of shows will be there, plus whatever's on the $1 tier. $5 tier, you get everything below, plus dramas. So that means we have Doko Rewind, which we have finished. We are finishing up Because of You. That we only have 2 episodes left.
We're gonna do a poll to start some new dramas.
Yes, we got a lot of stuff coming for you, so stay tuned for that. Speaking of the polls, we will be posting that over on our Twitter, so you can check out us there and follow us there. Our handle will be on the screen. But yeah, we're trying to get you guys more involved, so we'll be doing polls to figure out what we're going to do next for our dramas. So stay tuned for that. Alright, let me get this on the screen for us. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Super excited. Alright, here we go, guys. This is Kang Daniel and Loco, Outerspace. Oh shit, I was gonna say
Why don't we just take a chance?
I love the bass.
Yeah, it's kind of funky.
Maybe 뭔가 재밌는 걸 하려 해. Yeah. 여길 넘어서 outer space. Yeah, 사라진 gravity. 시선의 끝에 멀어져 버리는 불빛.
Ooh, I like that.
켜질 때 뛰어넘어 fly away now 얼마든지 더 우린 어디든지 더 희미해져가는 경계를
I like how he's going super simple for this part.
I like this.
시간을 건너 미세한
I like how the
Usually it
instrumental.
builds up, but no, he's going simple.
I'm almost waiting for a drop. I was waiting for that was like a delayed drop. I really like this.
꿈이라지만 현실이었던 상상과는 다르기도 So I gotta go like boom yeah. 웃으며 허공을 달리는 중 끽해봐 하늘의 빛대 Bleed 못하면 그냥 지체 각 잡아 지금 진지하게 여긴 Outerspace 난 사라질게 저 빛에
His flow's great.
Luca's probably gonna take my favorite part is like one of your rappers.
Yeah.
신호가 켜질 때 뛰어넘어 fly away now 얼마든지 더
I don't know.
like the way the song is structured.
Yeah, it's like a delayed drop.
It's different from other K-pop songs.
Yeah, and like the way he sings through like the actual melody of it is really interesting.
Yeah, I like how he's not trying to like rush the song or whatever too.
Yeah.
It seems like it's his own pace.
And like you said, I like how it goes simple with instrumental in that one part, and then it goes way back in with the drop.
I just assess its bass line. Ooh, bridge time.
And the way he's got the oohs in the background, it gives it that outer space feel. It gives it a very like epic.
And the instrumental sound kind of futuristic too. I like the claps.
And you get the atmosphere sound in there. I like that. How like for that one whole line, it wasn't like super heavily percussion. It was just the beat, and then all of a sudden it brought everything in. I really like that one. Oh my god. Yeah.
I kind of wish Loco had more rapping, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like he just did the one verse and then he's like, I'm out.
I mean, that's with most features. That's kind of what you expect with a feature. Because I'm like, I think we were spoiled with this the last couple features because they had like full on verses almost. Yeah. And then like for Loco, it's like you got one like 8 bars and like that's it. And I'm like, okay. But either way, I feel like this song is really interesting.
And our point still stands. Kang Daniel has not released a bad song.
Not one bad song. We have not heard one. At this point, I'm almost wanting to find that bad song.
We gotta literally listen to like all of his songs and then rank them. Be like, this is his worst song. It's not even a bad song.
It's not bad at all, but like out of all the ones, it's at the bottom. But no, like honestly, I feel like it's getting like
is it
raining?
It's
again.
supposed to storm today.
So let's hope to God that the power stays on. It's happened twice that we've had a power outage here. Let's hope it doesn't happen again.
First time during Luna's Butterfly, and that's why we changed clothes during the middle of that.
Yeah, that was a fun thing. I love that in there too. I was like, by the way, guys,
it would have been awesome
out.
if you left like the recording of the power outage.
Oh, I did.
You did?
I did. I'll have to show it to you.
Because when
funny.
I watched, I actually looked at it and it looked like it just switched from before power outage.
I left it in. It's only a little bit in there. I was like, oh, our power's out, and then it switches, and I was like, sorry about that. But yeah, no, I ended up having to cut a lot of it out because it was just literally just us talking for like a good few minutes, and then I had to like sync it up. But either way. But no, like I said, at this point it's like I'm almost like anticipating and wanting to find that bad song because I'm like, there's just no way that there's this many good songs that I cannot find a bad one. Like even with the groups that I stand and like are alt bias, like I have songs that I'm like, I'm not that big a fan of. But I'm like, for Kang Daniel, I still have like everything found it. Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? But back to this song specifically, I feel like he kind of embodied what the song was about, like with the atmosphere in it. Like he's talking about outer space, and I feel like he really zeroed in on like that in the instrumentals with that like the atmospheric swoosh in the back. I think
Daniel has definitely found his groove in music.
Definitely.
You know how he does a lot of like simpler stuff? He doesn't do a lot of super heavy stuff.
He doesn't have to go over, he doesn't overwhelm us, and I feel like that sets him apart, which is a good thing. Like I said, with that one line too where it just drops everything out and goes for like kind of quiet. You could hear, if you hear that, like it is pouring.
Yeah, it's like it just randomly picked up out of nowhere.
Plus we have like a metal roof, so it sounds louder sometimes than it is, but it is raining. But no, I feel like that one part too, I like how it gave us that delayed drop. Because it's like we're almost expecting the drop there, and then it just goes like quiet. And like he's still singing and stuff, but like the instrumental's kind of stripped way back. And then like all of a sudden, like I think it's like 2 lines in, and then it hits the drop, and you're like, oh, I like that. And like the melody of it too. Like just the melody of it is so cool to me. And then of course Loco's part, we love Loco. He's just got like a really cool voice and a really cool flow.
He's a nice tone and a flow.
Yeah. I remember the first time I ever, like, saw him anywhere was on the show that he was on with Schumann from EXO. It was called, like, Beneath the Blankets or something like that, and they were, like, all staying in this house together, and it was a bunch of celebrities, all these guys living in the house, and, like, Loco was, like, freaking out, and he's, like, I guess he's, like, very scared, like, he has a very strong sense of smell, and so he's always, like, wearing extra deodorant, like, he's always freaking out if he smells, like, anything wrong, and, he can't handle strong smells, and it was just adorable watching him, and, like, seeing him interact
Goodbye to anyone who's cooking.
Actually, I think Daniel actually was on a season of it.
Ooh.
I don't think I watched that one, or got to that point, but I remember the Loco and
That's
Schumann
another
part.
show we should react to.
Definitely. If we can do it on YouTube, we'll do it on YouTube. If not, it'll be over on our Patreon. But it's just really cute to see that, and to see the contrast of, like, his personality when rapping and then, like, his personality in real life. You get that duality.
He's probably, like, super fierce when rapping, and then in real life he's a softie. That's
such,
like all of our idols, though.
Basically, I love it.
They're fierce on stage, and then they're softies off stage.
They're, like, little, like, I just want to squish him. And Loco is just so cute to me. Like, his personality is, like, he's so polite, and he's just kind of quiet and, like, shy, and I'm like, is this the same person? Like, it's just, he's such a nice dude, and seeing him, and then that's kind of, like, how I found him, and then I started listening more of his music, and I was like, oh, I like him a lot. Like, how have I not listened to him before this? But yeah, I think they worked really well together. Like, even though he only had a short, kind of verse, I feel like their voices kind of
it's not like their voices are too different that it would be jarring.
I feel like they fit really well. Like, I feel like Daniel's doing really good with picking specific people for collabs, because it works for him. Because he doesn't go with, like, the normal people, like, that everybody collabs with.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that he's also giving, space to, like, unknown artists, like, more
underground.
Yeah.
I like to, like, he has a lot of creative freedom, so he knows the vision of the song.
Exactly.
So he can, like, immediately go find who's perfect for it.
Yeah. And, like, he's got complete creative control, like you said. So he knows what he wants.
Company.
Yeah, he knows what he wants. He knows, he's not afraid to give that spotlight to somebody new. Like, even though it's his song and stuff, he's like, okay, well, you come have a verse on this, and that, get your name out there. And he's promoting, like, these underground artists as well. And it's, like, with the big companies, they try to get, like, the more well-known people to collabs. But I'm like, I like that he's not going, like, super, super well-known. But at the same time, it could just because they're not.
Like, if I was a K-pop singer, I'd totally do a collab with Soto.
Oh, my God.
His voice was nice. His voice is
gorgeous. Oh, my God. That man. I was like, yes, your aesthetics, your makeup, your voice, I love it. But yeah, no, this is another amazing song from Daniel. Like I said, have not found a bad one, so props to our boy. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm fine.
Alright, guys, we hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. Like I said, go give him all this love and support. Seriously, both of them, they're amazing. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box for you to come check us out. It would really help us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. We love you. Welcome to all of our new Outerspace, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.